We welcome you to Iceland in Hamilton, New Jersey. A happy Sunday morning, everyone. 8 a.m. start here in Hamilton. Play-by-play productions of the Tier 1 Hockey Federation. Presenting the game of the week, Utica Junior Comets and the Mercer Chiefs. And we are live here. Beautiful ice facility here in Hamilton, New Jersey. Chiefs in white, Junior Comets in red. And they are playing. One swung around the boards. It's the Chiefs on the attack. Into the offensive zone first. And the shot comes on. The early save. Here's a rebound try. Second save made. And here's a third opportunity as John Shermer. Early test for him. Good morning. James flips it. Tyler James, the entry to the roster here for the Mercer Chiefs. Blocked by Luke Fay. And around the boards it'll be Kine who keeps it in for Utica, holding that blue line. And then backed up as well. Here's a shot and it goes wide. Kine is on it, Owen Kine. And now Garrett Eisenhut as Mercer will break out. Frank Rosenberry starting the attack, and this will be an offsides against the Chiefs. Just a minute and a half into this contest. Another stoppage, another cover-up. Another goaltender in Shermer, Baldwinsville, New York, and a line change here for the Utica Junior Comets. Deep roster. A little bit more depth on this visiting Comets team from upstate New York than on the Mercer Chiefs. All right, Chiefs breaking out. Tipped ahead by Fiella. Excuse me, that's Baudette, Philip Baudette. And the other way go the Chiefs. Neutral zone, stood up there. And out they come, 2-on-1. Here's a shot and a great save by Shermer. That was Frank Rosenberry with a one-on-one opportunity. And the goaltender up to the task early. Back we come. This is Fiella. Drop back Madison Lawrence. 6'2" from Waterloo, New York. And Lawrence fighting for it defensively. Wins possession for the Junior Comets. Logan Hull 1-on-2. Some good stick work. He dumps it in and gives it chase. On the back check, it's Jake Fang. Hull sliding it towards the slot. And around the boards it comes and pops out to neutral ice. Lawrence backpedaling in her own zone. The Junior Comets get it forward, but down for an icing as Hull unable to get a touch on it. So a face-off in front of Shermer, 3 shots on goal to 0, 13:23 left here in the first period. Face-off won by Keim and the Junior Comets. Owen Keim, a little shove there as he flips the puck into the offensive zone. The Chiefs able to come away with it. Feng. And now numbers for the Comets. The shot and the save. Connor Pilla without a rebound. Well done. The shot came in from Logan Hull. As Hull will be one of those who comes off on a line change with 12:57 left in the first. Good action either way. Both goaltenders forced to make some good saves early on. And from the blue line, a shot was blocked. It's LaPlante staying with it. And then kicked away by Owen Keim. This is Ryan Spalding. And now Leshinsky for LaPlante. Spinning around, can't find it. It's Jack Ost who does. And here's LaPlante who receives. And center ice, good defensive play by Jess Dye. Long saucer pass ahead, flipped by Dye into the zone, and he goes off for a change. Baudette couldn't corral. It's Lou attempting to keep it in the zone, and Lou will lose it. Be a 2-on-2. Here's the move, and it's a little off angle on the shot from Derek DeFazio. DeFazio, the defenseman, getting up on the attack. In the corner, James Crowley. Jimmy D'Angelo for the Comets, hacking at it. Jack Ost defending for the Chiefs. A chance from the blue line and a juicy rebound as the Comets unable to spin around as a stick goes flying. And the puck finds its way all the way down the ice as Mercer just clears away. Able to relieve some of that pressure. 11:14 left in the first. Shots back up to even, 3-3. So Mercer getting those 3 shots on early. The last 3 shots on goal coming for the Utica Junior Comets. And an offensive zone face-off for the Junior Comets. Eisenhut kicks it back. Turnaround shot. Goes into the corner. And the defensive play as this one goes off the referee. It's going to go into a dangerous area for the Comets. Hull chasing after it. Comes out to the neutral zone. And on the move, Tyler James. James stops at the blue line and a dangerous hit right in front of the bench. He's okay. Physical play on a Sunday morning at 8 a.m. These kids are ready to play, and there's a save that's made by Connor Pilla. Excuse me, that's Aries Karangi, who's between the pipes. Comets trying to work it around in the offensive zone. Turns into a stalemate there on the half wall. The shot comes in, and the save made. The rebound chance stood aside as well by Shermer. And off come the Junior Comets with Logan Hull. 6-1 from Durhamville, New York. Plays it middle. Eisenhut's there. Eisenhut looking goalward, and then the save made, glove save without a rebound, Aries Karangi. And with 9:42 left, it remains scoreless. Face off in the Junior Comet offensive zone. Squirts free and on the move, the Junior Comets. No icing here. Abramson defending. And flipped away for Kime. Tap back to the blue line. Direction of Rosenberry. Frank Rosenberry from Warminster. And out to the neutral zone where Rosenberry will receive here. He'll dump it and go off on a change. Junior Comets will clear it and allow for the whistle to blow for icing. 8:50 left first period. Still scoreless. Jimmy D'Angelo. Face-off circle, and he blocks that shot. It's D'Angelo. Forward for James Crowley. And he's shoved off the puck by Jack Ost. Here's Dye. There's Lou calling for it in the middle. They couldn't get it to him. D'Angelo 1-on-2, and he shoved off the puck. Good work by Dye to get back defensively. Swinging around the boards to James, and he keeps it going. All the way back for the Junior Comets, and Derek DeFazio, the defenseman. Here's Jack Ost. Now Lou for James. Little space for James. Holding, shooting into the glove of Shermer. So we look at the roster we've got here. It looks like it's actually Mason Jones who's listed as 33 on the roster, but he's got Jones on the back for number 77. So I'm going to assume that's Mason Jones actually between the pipes for the Utica Junior Comets as this one steered wide. Backhanded. And goaltender able to steer that aside, Karanji. And here's Vona defensively. He's got to deal with Dye. Nice piece of stick work by him. And Leonardo Vona starts the sequence here for Utica. Vona holding the line. Shielding his body. Here's Eisenhut trying to play it towards cage. Didn't get through. It's Fiella for Mercer. He'll dump it. Gloved by Jones. And that will halt play with 6:55 left in the first. 6 shots on goal for the visiting team, the Utica Junior Comets. 5 shots on goal for Mercer. As this one is blocked back to the neutral zone. Jack Ost all the way back in his own zone. And deflected for Kime now. Kime looking for that long pass. The puck will not check up. It's over for another icing. 6:35 left in the first. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Another glove save made by Jones. And we will do it again. Another offensive zone face-off for this Mercer Chiefs team. Alex Peak at the circle. One by LaPlante of Utica. Here's Saber for LaPlante, who deflects it ahead, and icing waved off. Jack Ost for Simser. Defense for the Chiefs, turnover. Oh, Simser staying with it. Oh, nearly a chance at a breakaway with Spalding on the move. And Ryan Spalding will head off. It'll be an icing against the Comets. And the offensive zone face-off for Utica. D'Angelo to the spot. Try to win it for Utica. Johnson with a good shot and a pad save by Karanji. Here comes Mercer. There's David Johnson defensively doing well for D'Angelo. D'Angelo working that 2-on-1. Safely gloved by Karanji. Another offensive zone faceoff there for D'Angelo and the Utica Junior Comets. 5:40 left here in the first period. D'Angelo chasing. Baudette doing the same for the Comets. And good piece of sick work by Dye, but couldn't keep up with that fast-moving puck. And so in the possession of Utica. Here's Dye, though, wreaking havoc. Taking possession back, then losing balance. Fang will swing it around. Lou is on the other side for Mercer. Played in the middle. James into the glove and covered up by Mason Jones. James was hanging out in the middle, and well done by Mercer to get that puck into a dangerous area. And we've got ourselves some even hockey here. 7-7 in terms of shots on goal, 0-0 in terms of goals, of course. It's peak at the face-off circle for Mercer. Comes out for Utica. And a whistle. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off right at center ice. So a brand new game with 5 minutes left here in the first. Hull trying to squeeze through a couple defenders. Nothing happening. It's Rosenberry. Gets it through the 5-hole of his defender, and we've got ourselves our first penalty. So the guilty party will be number 15 in Garrett Eisenhut. Called for the high stick. So the first odd man advantage coming. 4:45 left in the first. PK unit on for Utica. LaPlante, Lashinsky, Spalding as well. Rosenberry shoots, and it's wide. Will stay in the zone for Fiella. He'll swing it around for Abramson. Another pad save made. This is Peak. And now LaPlante, who's got it for the Junior Comets to kill off some time on the PK. And he's unable to get it deep, though. And an odd man rush for Abramson and the Chiefs. LaPlante, though, picks a pocket from behind. Fang doing the same for the Chiefs. And now Rosenberry gains the zone. This shot goes wide. Might have been a pass, but it'll stay in the zone for the Chiefs. Knocked off the puck, and good stick check there by Derek DeFazio. And now LaPlante into the corner. Trying to kill some more time on the PK. Saber comes into the game for the Junior Comets. And now we've got a whistle as the play was held up behind the net. Might have the matching penalty for the high stick on Utica. And the guilty party is going to be Mercer Chiefs and Frank Rosenberry. So we've got 4-on-4 hockey. Not that we needed any more open ice. The chances that we've seen so far, there's going to be some open ice here. Even strength. Mercer defensively for the Chiefs. Knocked off the puck, and the turnaround shot from D'Angelo was steered aside by Karanji. Strong skating from Madison Lawrence. Now Vona. Leonardo Vona stops his momentum in the corner. And the Chiefs come out of the pack. Here comes Jess Dye. And tripped up. There's a clear penalty. And it'll be 5-on-3 for about 14 seconds. So no penalties for the first 10 minutes or so. And in the last minute, 3 penalties. D'Angelo in the box with Eisenhut for the junior Comets. So 4-on-3, not 5-on-3. Just for 14 seconds. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Abramson couldn't find it. Otherwise, it would have been a great chance. 1-on-1 with the tender. Hull knocked off of it. 2 seconds left on the first penalty. So now we're even strength for another 60 seconds. 4-on-4. 2:38 left in the first and counting. Good entry from the Chiefs. James spinning around. And Abramson leaking towards the middle. Couldn't pull the trigger. Abramson's got it again in the corner. Abramson knocked off the puck. Here comes the junior Comets. And that's Fiella defensively. Ryan Spalding making the run. Shot from the point. Didn't get through. Blocked down by Feng, who took a shot to the chest. He's going to hobble off. Meanwhile, Abramson shoots the rebound after a great save and now covered up by Mason Jones. Goaltenders coming to play this morning. 9 seconds left on the Mercer Chiefs penalty. 56 seconds left on the junior Comets penalty. 1:52 and counting left here in the first period. Out comes Rosenberry for the Chiefs, so it's a 4-on-3 for another 40 seconds for the Chiefs. Back to Rosenberry in his defensive zone. Rosenberry being pestered. And that's Ost swinging it around. Chiefs unable to get on this power play, take advantage of the 4-on-3. There's only 10 seconds left in it. Good job by Utica. Excuse me, it's a 5-on-4. And Vona, who will play it back, and just when one penalty ended, it was even strength. Looks like, do we have another penalty coming? No, just a neutral zone face-off. So 57 seconds left here in the first period. Still 0-0. It's James getting it middle, and the goaltender Jones actually had to get a touch on that one. Crowley trying to move through the zone. DeFazio backing him up. Backhand pass right into the slot, and LaPlante is there. It goes behind. Now DeFazio, he's got room to shoot. He will. Pad save and steered aside to the far wall. Abramson out to the neutral zone. And now the Chiefs defending here with 10 seconds left. Comets just playing catch in their defensive zone. So we're through the first 17 minutes, and we're scoreless here in the game of the week. Good hockey, though, And the second period coming up for you here in just a few moments. All right, back we come. Start of the second period. Junior Comets, Mercer Chiefs. Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week live here on YouTube. Shot from Hull. Riley Montoya also on that first line for the Utica Junior Comets. He's defending. This is Lou for the Chiefs. And Jones, the goaltender, who was the standout in the first period for the Utica Junior Comets, making another save. Line change for both teams. It'll be Peak at the circle for the Chiefs. Good battle here on the near wall. Ost for the Mercer Chiefs holding that blue line. And now back go the Comets. It's Vona. He lost it. Dangerous area. Peak with Lawrence coming away with the steal. Madison Lawrence moving, slapping, and this one deflected into the corner. D'Angelo chases it down. Down to the ice for it. James Crowley there to help. Pops out for Abramson. And plenty of room. It's Rosenberry up ahead. They get it to him. The shot net goes wide. Frank Rosenberry with a great chance. The angle sealed off, though, by Mason Jones. Not much to shoot at. Rosenberry all the way back. And no one was home at the end of his pass. So with 15:40 left in the second, still scoreless. Here comes another wholesale line change for the Junior Comets and the Mercer Chiefs. Icing brings it into the Utica Junior Comet zone. Dye and the Chiefs. Just Dye. Now James chasing. Feng holds the line. Big collision there at the blue line. Feng did his job, though. And now it's Dye backhanding into the glove of Jones. So a couple turnovers here for Mercer, forcing them on the Utica Junior Comets in their offensive zone. It's happened a couple times here in this second period. No goals to show for it, though. Fiella blasts it around. And now it's Dye. Found his man in the middle. One more. Trigger pulled. And then the whistle blows. The goal came off its bearing, and that might have saved Utica, though Jones made a couple of good saves there in that sequence. A couple more good saves. Jones with the captain C on his chest as well. And he's living up to that title here so far. Still plenty of hockey to play here in this one. 15 minutes to go, second period. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Ost does well to keep it in the zone. Rosenberry shot. That goes just wide. Played back in. And once again, it's the Comets who escape a good chance by the Chiefs. Hull starting one the other way. This is Riley Montoya. And now a pass for Rosenberry. From the neutral zone, he takes the shot. It's gloved by the Comets and let the whistle blow. Not sure if Jones wanted the whistle to blow. Looking at the referee there, but it is an offensive zone face-off here for the Mercer Chiefs. 14:27 left, second period. Dye to the circle for Mercer. Garrett Eisenhut for Utica. Face-off won by the Junior Comets. Sticks getting tangled there on the far wall. Kime in the mix. Touchdown by Karanji. And here come the Chiefs. James trying to get out on the breakaway. Spalding does well to get back and disrupt. And now Spalding plays up to Hull. Logan Hull on goal. He shoots, and it's just wide. Now Kime. Along the board. James, backhand pass for Dye. Plenty of ice over there for Dye to flip it into the offensive zone. Maybe go off on a change. Dye stays on. Couple changes for Mercer. It's Baudette who might have had a chance on goal, but little missed time there. It's offside. 14:23 left in the second period. Back for Lawrence. Didn't get through to Baudette that pass. Frank Rosenberry doing well on the forecheck. Rosenberry looses it up. Another turnaround shot. Another save from Jones. Come the Comets. Crowley. We have Josh Fiella. Making the stick check. Playing it to the neutral zone. And the whistle comes. We do have a penalty. Penalty against the Utica Junior Comets. Jimmy D'Angelo not happy with the call there, but it'll be a power play for the Mercer Chiefs here with 13:55 left. 2-minute minor. Peek at the face-off circle for the Mercer Chiefs. Feng and Fiello holding the lines. This is Feng. Fanned on it. And Mercer will have to reset as it goes back to the neutral zone. Feng. Playing catch with Fiello. Feng weaving towards the middle. Plays back. Rosenberry chasing after it. Swings to the boards for Peak. Puck just sitting there. Fang hacking at it. Rosenberry's there. And finally played into the neutral zone all the way down. Well done by John Lisinski. DeFazio with the move. And DeFazio still on the puck. Good pass into the middle. Crowley has deflected into the air. So here come the Mercer Chiefs with Lou. But the whistle halts that momentum. 51 seconds left on the Mercer power play. But right now it's the Utica Junior Comets killing it off well, and they'll have an offensive zone face-off with 12:46 left here in the second period. Saber at the circle. Lou, the last man to come off the bench, and he heads to the circle for Mercer. Lou wins the faceoff. Simser for Jack Ost. And now Dye, and that's an icing. Now Mercer having some trouble gaining some momentum here on this power play. 41 seconds still left. All the way back for Spalding. Still scoreless. We are 22 minutes total into this game. 12:15 left here in the second period. Goaltenders have been the story so far. Some good hockey here, though, as Dye moves into the zone, and Jones, it's been one of his easier saves. Basket catch. And a stoppage. Still 11 seconds left on the power play. Peek at the circle here for the Mercer Chiefs. Rosenberry lost the puck. Hole hacks. And back to Rosenberry. Got it along for Abramson. Here comes Jones. And the Comets back on possession defensively. Leonardo Vona starts the move. And now in the direction of Montoya. Penalty ended, so that's over for an icing. 11:34 left here in the second. 15 shots on goal for Mercer, 9 shots on goal for Utica. This is Hull from the near side. Rosenberry breaking out. Montoya, Riley Montoya 1-on-2. Sticked aside off the board and ricochets back into the grasp of the goaltender. And Karanji. .58 left, second period. Jimmy D'Angelo, the face-off circle for the Junior Comets. Just Dye from Mercer. And now Crowley near side. DeFazio able to get it to the neutral zone. So it's Dye who backhands it towards the middle. And again covered up by Jones with the stick of Josh Fiella right in the area trying to hammer it home. A good strong glove from Jones and get another offensive zone face-off here for the Chiefs in front of them. Win by the Comets. Dump and chase. Lashinsky is in there on the stalemate for Utica. And kicked out of harm's way. Here comes Utica, though, as Mercer, for a moment, looked like had a chance to get on a breakaway. Instead, it's Dye now in the zone. Dye with a rebound saved by Jones. James was there. He couldn't hammer it home. Jones, once again, keeping Mercer off the board. Other way, Lashinsky. Now Dye for Simser. Abramson's right off the bench, and his first touch goes into the corner. Abramson just muscling it towards the middle, deflected off of a defender. And once again, Jones covers up. 9:35 left, second period. Hull on the attack. Now Rosenberry for Peak. Montoya looking to break out for Utica. Good long pass for Hull. Top line on for the Junior Comets. Hull looking for Eisenhut. Vona. And now Derek DeFazio. Paired up with Madison Lawrence. And Abramson checks back on it. Abramson on goal. No angle there. Easy enough for Jones. Rosenberry spinning it back. Rosenberry staying with it. Once again, a touch from Jones right into the slot. But a 3-on-2. If Utica hurries, it's Hull. No offsides call. Hull plays it behind. Sticks aside by Karanji. And out of play for the whistle. 8:31 left, second period. Scoreless game on a Sunday morning. Even strength, 5-on-5. Spalding. Around the boards, direction of Baudette. Trying for one more to get it to Keim. Instead, it's Dye the other way. He's leading the 2-on-1. Lou is there. He shoots, and it is gloved by Jones. A brick wall between the pipes. Man, he's making it look easy. That's a great run there by the Mercer Chiefs. And it looked promising with their top line on the move. Nathan Liu steered aside. Liu with another turnover forced by Mercer. Shot from the point. Ost will give it another go. He couldn't pull the trigger. Ost on the bad angle. Got it middle. Liu trying the one-timer, but he fanned on it a bit. Lost his balance. And behind for Spalding of the Junior Comets. Spalding with eyes up ice. Knocked down by D'Angelo. And the referee, as the offsides is going to be called. This is, well, the clock's not even running. Well, the clock will run off a few more seconds because now the whistle blows. There's a stalemate there for offsides. Nobody wanted to touch the puck. Something you don't see every day. Neutral zone face-off after all that. Back for Ost. Saber on the forecheck. Does enough for LaPlante to come and help. Back for Saber. Utica looking for that wraparound. Held down by Mercer. And behind the net again. LaPlante. LaPlante again receives. Near the blue line is DeFazio. Wasn't really looking where he was shooting. It goes right into the chest of a Mercer Chief, and now Dye, 2-on-2. Dye with Lou, Dye's shot, and it finds itself behind the cage. Now Ost. Simser, he'll wind and fire. Another save by Jones. And Ost will hold the line. Under 7 to play, second period. Ost holding the puck. Into the middle, the direction of Lou. Here come the Comets the other way. And LaPlante, who gets by his man. Ost coming back to help. And that's well done defensively. Ost, who was playing a significant part in that last attack for the Chiefs. Good transition defense. Dye at the blue line. Dumps it in, and he's off on a change. Lou trying to hold possession while his teammates go off on a line change. Feng back on the ice. And he's up ahead for Fiella. Montoya stole it for the junior Comets. Now DeFazio. Icing waved off. This is Feng. Abramson back out to neutral ice. Even hockey, even strength. Even in terms of the goals scored, 0 apiece. Although Mercer with 21 shots on goal to Utica's 10. Breakaway here for Hull. One-on-one with the tender, and it goes wide. I believe the goaltender did get a touch on that, Karanji. And the goal off its bearings. 5:33 left in the second period. Hull holding his head down as he had a great chance, one of the best so far for the junior Comets. A breakaway, and it remains 0-0. Ari Karanji so far hanging with Mason Jones, the goaltender of the Utica Junior Comets. 5:33 second period. Here's another offensive zone faceoff for Utica. And a shot off the faceoff goes wide from Crowley. Madison Lawrence trying to hold the zone, unable to do so. Crowley plays it middle. Dye looking for the stick check. Instead, it's D'Angelo the other way. Baudette for Utica. Crowley puts it right back where it came from. James, now Spalding. Job by D'Angelo. It's again keeping it in the zone. Not this time, though. It'll go all the way down for an icing. And a face-off to come for the junior Comets. So fresh legs for Utica, as they'll get the line change, and Mercer will be unable to do so. So if Utica can take advantage of this offensive zone face-off, they will win it. Well, the puck loose, and Jack Ost takes possession and gets it out to the neutral zone. Back in it comes. Here's a shot. Big rebound. Ost is there to clean it up. Leonardo Vona on the shot for the junior Comets. DeFazio. Shouldered by Ost, stays on the puck. LaPlante walking middle. Saber backhands it towards the slot. Nobody home on the other end. Vona for Utica, a little shove in the back. And now it's Dye with the saucer pass for Lou. Intercepted with the glove by DeFazio. 4 minutes left, second period. Still no score. Saber winds it around the boards. The whistle, and I believe offsides the call. Center ice face-off with 3:54 left in the second. One into the offensive zone by Mercer. Another bad angle shot. But Abramson did well to at least get a shot off. Jones up for the task again. It's Fang with a shot from the half wall. And again, the strong pad from Jones. Another shot from the point. Jones steers it aside easily. Now Peak for Fang. Kept it in. Montoya enough to get it up to Hull. For an icing, 3 minutes left, second period. You're getting the feeling that you've got some offense coming between these two teams. Seen some sequences for both teams in transition where it's a pass just off the mark that could spring a player on for a goal. Of course, both goaltenders have seen some tough shots so far. And to this point, both goaltenders playing well. Fang across the way for Abramson. Madison Lawrence, the defender. Rosenberry gloves it down. Rosenberry's got it. Backhand. Jones with the save. Rosenberry once again, and another deflection. As here's the slap shot, and it's deflected wide from Fiella. Oh, the Chiefs continuing to pepper Jones, hoping for something to squeak through. Shots now 24-11 in favor of the Junior Comets. Fang couldn't reach it. So on net, it is covered up with the Junior Comets hacking at it. It's Aries Karanji who's able to glove it down, get that whistle with 2:16 left in the second. Goal came off its borings yet again. Offensive zone face-off for the Junior Comets. LaPlante gets Jess Dye, and it is Jess Dye winning the face-off for Mercer. Well, trying to get out of the zone, they'll do so. And now Saber back defensively. Dye applying the pressure. Pass on the money for Saber. And now Simser for Mercer. Another pass on the money. This one back for Dye. Lou is in the middle. Dye holds his momentum. Got it to Lou. And now Ost. Oh, what a great toe save. Another chance, and this one goes over. Mason Jones, another couple of amazing saves. And now Simser lofting it, and even that one, which didn't have a ton of velocity on it, looked like it was going to be tricky for Jones. But he is locked in here with 1:30 left here in the second period. 0-0. Montoya with Hull. Hull looking to get it back to Montoya. And the backhand shot. It's loose in the slot. Here's the whistle. And it's Karanji who's dealing with some traffic in front of him now. Some shoving after the fact. Chiefs on the line change. Got Rosenberry, Peak, and Abramson. Alex Peak playing center on the second line today. First line on for Utica. This is Madison Lawrence defensively. Logan Hull spins it around behind for Lawrence. And now we've got the whistle. The goal once again coming off the boring. So proving to be an annoying issue here in this game. 1:01 here in the second period left. Face-off one, and the Chiefs. Here's Ost and Lawrence. But this puck getting middle, no one's there. But Spalding keeps it in the zone. Mercer behind. 3 Comets around him. Spalding trying to spin back. Peak wouldn't let him. Madison Lawrence with the slap shot, and that's gloved. Shot was wide, but Karanji took no chance and stops the clock with 33 seconds left. I believe they will cut the ice between the second and third periods. Regardless of what happens in this final 30 seconds of play in the second, be in for a treat in the third period. Some good hockey with Lou flipping it deep. Final 15 seconds here in the second. And Utica playing conservative just as they did at the end of the first. Happy to get into the third period in a tie hockey game. Big reason why Mason Jones, the goaltender for the Utica Junior Comets, standing at 6 feet tall, his 14th game played from Auburn, New York. And he's got some highlights for his reel in that second period. Well, they're going to need him, the Utica Junior Comets, in the third period if they're going to come out on top of this game. 0-0, though. We'll have an ice cut, and we'll come back for the third period of action. It's the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week presented by Play-by-Play Productions. All right, we welcome you back. Third period underway here, 15:40 left in the third. Simon Rosenwasser here on the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week. And we've got ourselves a hooking penalty called against the Utica Junior Comets. Goes against Sabre, and a 2-minute 5-on-4 advantage here for the Mercer Chiefs. And they need all the help they can get to try to solve Mason Jones, goaltender for Utica, who's made 27 saves to this point. He's been phenomenal. Abramson to the far corner. And Abramson unable to hold the line, as he'll slide all the way back on this fresh sheet of ice. Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week here from Iceland and Hamilton, New Jersey. We'll be right back here next week, Saturday at 3 p.m. Rosenberry, shot deflected into the netting. And out for a face-off. No whistle there from the referee, as everyone saw that go into the net. But an offensive zone face-off here for the Mercer Chiefs. They'll get Dye, James, Fiella, Fang, and Baudette. On the ice for them. Now they move the other way. And here come the Chiefs. This will go out for an icing. James reached out his arm. The puck sliding just in front of his stick. 14:49 here, third period. 1:12 left on the Sabre minor. Deflected into the offensive zone for Mercer. All the way back behind Karanji. He gets a touch, leaves it for Fiella. Montoya for Utica. Skating in the offensive zone. Trying to provide some pressure. Instead, it's the Chiefs who break out. Fiella's pass to the middle was deflected over for James. James backhands it along the boards. Fang doing the same. And now Dye worked it middle and fanned on it did Garrett Eisenhut, so it stays in the zone. Now Spalding, he's got a chance to clear it to neutral ice, and he'll do so. It is an icing, though. And with 13:53 left, be an offensive zone face-off for the Chiefs. Peak, Abramson, and Rosenberry the line on. And Rosenberry looking for that upper 90. Goes all the way across. Simser keeps it in. Abramson still with it. D'Angelo loosed it up. And then we'll play it into his own bench. And out of play for, it's going to be another offensive zone face-off for the Junior Comets. Excuse me, for the Mercer Chiefs. Junior Comets have to find that puck in their bench. So Peak back to the circle for the face-off for the Chiefs. Now Ost. Crowley loosed it up. Crowley now with a chance as he moves in. Slap shot steered aside. D'Angelo chasing after it. Derek DeFazio played it deep. Baudette for Utica. Now Vona doing well to get it past Rosenberry. Now Crowley in the slot. It's going to slide, and sprawling out was Karanji. Full extension to get that to the corner. Out for another icing. 12:58 left in the third. Here's James. And Dye on the other end of this pass, but it's out for an icing. Dye claiming he deflected it. Referee didn't see it that way, so we're skating back down the other end of the ice. And referee changing his call here is what we thought was going to be an icing, so did Mercer. Now they're gifted an offensive zone faceoff. I think the other referee waved off the call as he saw it as a deflection, so they give the faceoff to Mercer. Montoya for Hull. Logan Hull takes a shove, and Fang will get called for it. Logan Hull trying to work himself through the big body of the big defender. And he's able to draw that penalty, and Jake Fang, a right defenseman from Newtown Square, head into the box, and now the Junior Comets a chance. 12:34 left, third period. Two-minute minor. Spalding can't hold it. It's Dye working the 2-on-1. He's got James in the middle. Good D from Hull. And the forward back defensively now works the offense. Logan Hull's shot, and Karanji may have gotten a touch of that one. Hull working it around again. Logan Hull, this shot goes behind the net. Eisenhut chases after it. Spalding there to hold the line for the Junior Comets. Whistle halts play. Let's see what the call is from the referee here with 12:13 left in the third. Interference penalty called against Jimmy D'Angelo. So it was going to be a big chance for Utica and a power play. They had 1:40 left. Now it's going to be 4-on-4 for a minute 40 seconds. "27 shots for the Chiefs, 15 shots for the Junior Comets. Neutral zone, Simser lofts it in. Jones plays back to Spalding. Now DeFazio. Working up ice, it's Eisenhut. And Eisenhut worked off the puck. So we're working with Abramson now. He dumps and chases. Hull is there for the Comets. Nice skating by Abramson. Jack Ost can't gather cleanly. So it's back to the neutral zone for the Chiefs. 1 minute left on the 4-on-4, and then 20 seconds of a 5-on-4 for Mercer. This is Eisenhut. Gains the line. Stops on a dime and plays it behind with his backhand. Spalding plays it to the middle. Good idea. No one was home. And so Jones will play this one with Lou bearing down on him. Spalding's got it. Great pass all the way up ice. Although Mercer gets back defensively. Jess Dye who did so. Spalding looses the puck up. Crawley fans on it. And losing an edge there as the puck comes back to Fiella. Got back to his feet quickly. And referee arm up. We've got another penalty coming against the Junior Comets as Crowley touches it. So Spalding and D'Angelo in the box now. And so for 7 seconds, we'll have a 4-on-3. And we'll actually get a 5-on-3 here momentarily. After 7 seconds, Mercer will release from the box. And so a big spot in the game here, 10:40 left in the third. Mercer controlling with a 4-on-3 Ost. Across the way. Shot from a tough angle by Simser, and now here's another penalty, and this one against Mercer. So just when it looked like Mercer was going to have a chance to really settle into a power play, a 16-second 5-on-3, well, they will no longer have that 5-on-3. Simser in the box. And so only 4-on-3 for 16 seconds, and then pretty much even strength for the rest of the penalty. 2-minute minor, 150 still left on the Spalding minor. And so the Junior Comets can pretty much kill off this penalty. Is 4-on-3 with a win on the faceoff. Not happening as Dye wins it, and here comes James. Spins it back, Jones the save. Rebound still loose. Still sitting there. And out of the pack comes Madison Lawrence. LaPlante comes off the bench. And this one steered aside his shot. Feng out of the box as well. Here's Feng gaining the zone for the Chiefs. Across the way for Dye. Fona shoves him off. Lawrence is there. And this one, dangerous spot. The shot fanned on, and it's going to be Utica the other way. LaPlante, one-on-one. LaPlante shot, and it goes just high. LaPlante, he had a chance with a backhand to stash it home. Couldn't be done. Still scoreless. 9:30 left here in the third. An individual effort here by Abramson. Peak. He lost it for a moment, and the referee will halt play. Neutral zone face-off here with 9:12 left. 43 seconds left on the Mercer penalty. 33 seconds left on the Utica penalty. So 33 more seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Abramson versus Montoya at the circle in neutral ice. Rosenblum back for Ost. Rosenberry back for Ost. And now Ost loses this one. Montoya's on his horse. Ali Montoya with Ost able to loose it up to center ice. Possession back in Utica's grasp. Montoya deflects it as Ost is there to battle. Montoya picks it back up. Working with Crowley. Played along the way, got a man in the middle. Here's the shot into the chest of the goaltender. And Karanji made the save on the shot coming from Derek DeFazio. Great pass into the middle. And that was Riley Montoya serving it up. Good chance there for the Utica Junior Comets. It's a 5-on-4 for 5 seconds. So a short power play here for the Utica Junior Comets. Have to win the face-off to take advantage. Time does get a shot off, and then it's deflected into the netting. That'll do it for the power play. We've got an even strength face-off with 8:28 left here in the third period. Eisenhut wins it back to Kime. Karanji lets it play over the net. Baudette plays it back behind. Eisenhut's there. Here's Eisenhut towards the slot. Hull chopping at it. Eisenhut turns around and stay in the zone for Spalding. Round for Eisenhut. Short pass for Hull. Looking middle. And now back all the way down. See if the refs wave off icing. Nope, they will call it. So the icing against the Chiefs as Philip Baudette went back to chase. Madison Lawrence coming back on. LaPlante, Lashinsky, and Saber on the ice. For the Utica Junior Comets, LaPlante in the middle. Do it again. Tyler James taking the face off. The Mercer Chiefs, won by the Junior Comets. LaPlante trying to get that shot off. It's Madison Lawrence. Lawrence's pass deflected by Dye. Now James shoots and scores. And the Chiefs strike in the third. It's 1-0. A turnover turned into a goal. And Tyler James scores for the Mercer Chiefs with 7:39 left in the third period. Mason Jones has played so well, the goaltender for Utica. But only so much you can do there. Turn it over the top line of the Mercer Chiefs. They'll make you pay eventually. Jess Dye with the assist. As Abramson slaps it around. A little extra boost of energy now for this Mercer Chiefs team. The 1-goal lead. Can Logan Hull provide a response for the Junior Comets? He's strong through the pressure of Mercer. Big hit there, but Hull stayed on his feet. Rosenberry backhands it along. Hull back to retrieve now. Got it to Montoya. Top line on for the Junior Comets. Montoya for Hull. And here comes Lou off the bench for the Chiefs. Got to his man James. Numbers for Mercer. James on the doorstep again. A great save by Jones. Another toe save. It's still in danger here with Tyler James looking for his second goal in as many minutes. Jones covers up that time. 32 shots on goal now for the Mercer Chiefs to the 17 for Utica. 6:27 left in the third. D'Angelo. Crowley, Baudette, chance at a shot. D'Angelo spins it back towards the middle. Speed the other way from Mercer. Lou. Lost an edge. D'Angelo for Baudette. Baudette needs some help here. He's got Crawley on his right. And sticked out well by the Mercer defense, and that was Jack Ost who did so. Oh, Lawrence losing it again. And covered up by Jones. 5:41 left in the third. We do have a high stick against Baudette. And Phillip in the box for a 5-on-4 now for Mercer. 5:41 left in the third period. The Chiefs in a game that has really been defensive to this point. You'd think a 2-goal advantage would feel like more a 4 or 5-goal lead. If the Chiefs can get back on the board. Usually say a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous one in hockey. The way that this Mercer defense is playing might be tough if they can score. Oh, Jones likely going to keep Utica in the game. He makes a save there. Here's another one into the glove. Easy shot from a bad angle from Abramson. 5:09 to play in the third. 1:28 left on the power play. And fresh legs on for both teams. Jess Dye in the middle for Mercer. Simser's got it. Now room for Ost. Jack Ost, cross pass to the far side. And he put it on the money for James, but couldn't pull the trigger. Dye. And this shot is steered aside. Now Simser. Possession here from the Mercer Chiefs. And the block provided by Spalding. James still able to get that shot off. There's a man in the middle. As Crowley is able to muscle it back to neutral ice. And the Junior Comets can breathe for a second, but only a second as it's back in the offensive zone. Jess Dye's been on the puck a lot here in this one. Now Ost looking for a shooting lane. Nothing's there. Well, play it across, and that's an easy save for Jones. At least easy for Jones. Behind the net, James, the goal scorer for Mercer. Trying to squeeze it middle. No passing lane there, though. Simser back to James. And Tyler James just played along with the backhand. Now Jess Dye. Lou is in the middle, and it goes over his head. And out for a Utica chance. Crowley with the one-on-one. His shot goes high and wide, but Hull is there to back it up. Hull in the middle, Crowley in the area. Now Eisenhut on his backhand for DeFazio. Deflection, another one goes high. Vona keeps it in. Hull's down deep. As Vona plays it middle, chopped down with a stick. And now with a foot kept in the zone by DeFazio, well done. Oh, we got numbers as Utica lost a man. It's Jess Dye on the break. But the Chiefs will use that time for a line change. Fresh legs on for the Mercer Chiefs. 2:47 left in the third. This one gloved down by DeFazio, and the whistle blows. Neutral ice face-off with 2:46 left. As it stands, it's Tyler James with the game-winning goal, but still time for Utica. Lawrence kept it in. Worked it middle and gloved by the Mercer Chiefs. Offensive zone face-off. Here comes the top line again for Mercer. Hull, Eisenhut, and Montoya back on for an offensive zone face-off. 2:36 left in the third period. Good contest here in our Tier 1 Hockey Federation game of the week. Spalding retreats. Rosenberry eyeing him up. Mercer applying the pressure here. Nothing easy for Utica. Eisenhut. And that was a good shot fought off by the goaltender in Morangi. And Lawrence chops at it in the neutral zone. Here comes a whistle. And an equipment issue there for the goaltender, Arias Karanji. So the clock stops. 2:02 left, third period. As it stands, Karanji with a shutout, trying to seal the deal in this final 2:02. He's faced 19 shots. He's saved them all. Very impressed with the defense, though, of the Mercer Chiefs. Feng has played well. Simser out there now. Ost has been impressive for this Mercer Chiefs team as well. Here's Vona. Blocked by James, even the forwards getting involved with the defense. As Simser chases, this is Jack Ost. Good physical play, but DeFazio's got it at the blue line. He puts it, just wide of the cage. Hull backing it up. He turns around, and the save made by Karanji. Vona looking for the one-timer with Eisenhut. Now Montoya. Eisenhut's there. Hull with 1:18 left. Last gasp for Utica. Keeping an eye on Jones, as this one will go all the way down for an icing. Offensive zone face-off for the Comets. Jones still between the pipes, 1:06 left. Timeout called. So a timeout for Utica with Jones. Not sure how much longer he's going to be on the ice. Utica with the offensive zone face-off, and you would think they'll pull him, but there has been quite a bit of open ice, so you leave yourself vulnerable for an easy Mercer Chiefs goal if you're the Utica Junior Comets and the head coach Josh Pinard. And on the other side, we look at the Mercer Chiefs, the head coach Dan Pressel. There's your goal scorer, Tyler James. Late entry to the Mercer Chiefs lineup. Working on the line chart with Nathan Liu and Jess Dye. And the assist came from Jess Dye. Great finish from James to beat Mason Jones with about 7 minutes left in the third period is when that goal came across. One more defensive stand needed for that Mercer Chiefs team. Utica, they've got a long drive back to upstate New York. Junior Comets will hope to go back with some sort of result here. We'll need a goal in the final 1:06 of the third period. Eisenhut, the offensive zone faceoff. Fresh legs after the timeout, you would think, for the Junior Comets. Montoya gets right up on it. And DeFazio trying to hold the line. Rosenberry, he lost it. Looked like Abramson was leaking the other way. Instead, it's the Junior Comets with 52 seconds and counting left here in the third. Hull receives and gains the zone. Hull shot deflected into the glass. Montoya chasing. DeFazio has it at the blue line. One more for Vona. His shot got it to the far side. Chopping at it. It's loose. And it's no goal. The whistle comes. There were two guys for Utica that looked like were in position to score on an empty net. But then it collapses and the whistle blows as Karanji keeps it out. 32 seconds left. Still 1-0. The faceoff will still take place here in the Utica offensive zone. Top line stays on. Eisenhut in the middle against Jess Dye for Mercer. Junior Comets bench making some noise. Not sure what that discussion was about between the two referees. Ready to go, 32 seconds left. It's Hull off the faceoff with DeFazio now. Trying to soccer it to stay in the zone. Holding the zone now, it's Hull. Turning around, Hull. With the deflection, the puck is loose. It's all the way down the net, and it will go just wide, but it's down for an icing. So still some life for Utica. Those 6 inches to the left, that would have been ball game. Eisenhut again on the offensive zone faceoff. Kept in by DeFazio. 5 seconds left. On the doorstep, Voda and Spalding. He scores. No, it stays out. He celebrated for a moment, and now the horn blows. That's it. Ryan Spalding put his hands in the air. He thought he had the goal, but it was kept out by Karanji. And the final score, 1-0. Mercer Chiefs defeat the Utica Junior Comets. Exciting stuff on a Sunday morning. We hope you're awake now. Great game. Mason Jones, goaltender for Utica. We got to shout him out again. Brilliant game. He's frustrated coming off the ice. He gave up the 1 goal, but man, he was impressive. Bright future for Mason Jones. And the 1 goal is all it took for the Mercer Chiefs. Quality victory for the Mercer Chiefs elite. Tyler James, the game-winning goal. Jess Dye, the game-winning assist. Oh, speak of the Devils. There they are, those two. And James with the tally to give Mercer the win here in the game of the week. So we'll see you next week, Saturday at 3 p.m. right here at the Iceland Hockey Arena in Hamilton, New Jersey. Simon Rosenwasser signing off, saying so long. Here from Hamilton, Chris Markowitz on camera today. We thank him. And we will see you next time here in the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week, presented by Play by Play Productions.